Hi everybody, welcome to my unboxing video. I'm not sure what kind of jewelry I have here, so we're going to have a look at that together. Thank you so much as always for coming. You know, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos, commenting, reaching out and buying stuff, which you can do at my email address, which is iamthefunkypickle@gmail.com. And you don't have to see this video right away either. Just reach out to me whenever, okay? Don't forget to let me know what your favorites are below and subscribe to the channel. I'll be right back. So let's start with this beautiful Nolan Miller brooch. Let's check for missing stones. Whoa, sorry, don't want you to get seasick. This is very nice. I love the heart that moves a little bit. Such glorious swans. I'm going to have a look with my loop and just make sure all the stones are there. I think so. I'm going to double check. All the stones are there. There are a couple, and I only notice it when I look with the loop, that have a little bit of glue discoloration. Just a little bit. I don't think you would see it when you wear it. This is a very nice size too, isn't it? What a pretty designer piece this is. Love it. Pretty. Let's take a look at these beautiful earrings. Whoa. These must be signed by somebody, I would think. Let's have a look. Yes, of course they are. They would have to be. Yes, Barrera for Avon. I have sold this before. Avon partnered with Barrera to make some very, very high quality pieces. These are knockouts. Let's try them on. Here they are on the earring holder. The quality is so nice on these. They're very, very rich looking. I love the turquoise glass and then the clear glass. And of course, these very dramatic dark blue drops. Let's give them a quick measure. About 2 3/4 inches, 2 7/8. Those are beautiful. I see this. I think this must be Trifari. I recognize it. And is this one also Trifari? It seems like it might be. Let's see. Yeah, it is. I think they're both crown Trifari, actually. I'm going to put these to the side, and just in case there's more. I'm going to put them over here, and then I'll sell all those together. This one, I think, is so beautiful. Look at that lovely molded glass. So we have the leaves, a little bit different color. This one is lighter. This one is darker. Very dramatic. Wow, quite a few leaves. And then those two kind of flower shapes in the center. This is so nicely made. A lot of different textures and shapes. And not signed. Kind of interesting. I would think this one would be. It's just an interesting design. High quality. A little bit of handling wear to the stones. Just a bit here and there. Some are AB, some are not. Oh, look at the shape of the ruby red. Look. Not the AB one, this one. Isn't that a lovely piece? just about 2.5 inches long. I'm going to see what this one looks like on the black. Ooh, I love this one. This is amazing. Look at the iridescence. Some people call this type of glass oil slick glass for obvious reasons. Doesn't it kind of look like that? Not marked. Interesting. I want to see this one on the black. Amazing. And it comes with the earrings also. Sweet demi. Just make sure these are not signed. It's not that unusual to see one piece signed and the other one not signed. Let's check the measurement. I think the golden stones are beautiful with the iridescent stones. Gorgeous AB coating. Wow. And let me put these on the earring thing. Look how sparkly. We'll check to see how big these are too. These are about 1 inch or so. This is such a nice set. They sparkle like crazy too. Now let's take a look at our Whiting and Davis bracelet. I don't see a mark, but this is definitely Whiting and Davis. I've had this before. I've sold it before. It possibly had some sort of a plastic hang tag, or it came in a box, a Whiting and Davis box, or a Whiting and Davis pouch. That's pretty dramatic. Who else loves snake jewelry? It's a great vintage piece. Let's put this one on the wrist. How's this for a conversation starter? This is such an iconic bracelet. I do see a tiny bit of loss to the gold tone. Nothing bad. I don't think it's very noticeable, but I will just point that out. Super cool. Love it. I think I see a couple of necklaces. Whoa, look at that. Let's see. That's a bracelet, I guess. I just want to take a look through and make sure that some of these don't have, like they're not a set or whatever, so I'm not selling them as not a set if they are a set. I think I just saw another Trifari though. Where did you go, Trifari? I think this one might be Trifari, is it? No, it's a Napier, okay. I just found another Trifari brooch, so I'll put that with the others. I see another one here too. Whoa, these are awesome. Probably 1950s necklaces. Okay, I think that, well, I guess I'll do this one too. Ooh, look at the milk glass one. Okay, I think that might be it for necklaces. No, we have this one. Whoa. I think those are matching earrings. Oh, I love Michal Golan stuff. Hopefully I have the other earring here. Here it is. Okay, great. So I believe Michel or Michal is probably how it's pronounced. She's an Israeli artist and she's based in New York City. Everything is handmade. I love this name brand. How cool is this? Whoa, look at that. Some nice semi-precious gemstones, I think. Looks like it to me. Some amethyst and so on. Quartz. I love the earrings too. There is some loss to the gold coloring on the back. What a neat set. Wow. I think they go together. What do you guys think? Are they meant to be a set or not? Let me give them a quick measurement. This is about 14 inches long. Now there is an extender here, but if you use the extender, then this thing won't be in the center. So you'd have to actually move this to another one of these spots, just so you know. Isn't that a pretty thing? We'll take a look at it from the side. Lots of beautiful colors. And here are the earrings too. The earrings in particular have an antique look to them. Everything's clearly signed, Michal Golan. Lovely. I just noticed another necklace. Let me take this one out. This is a very cool, probably 1970s necklace. And this is acrylic. It's 24 inches. It's by Sarah Coventry. It says Sarah right there. Let's see if I can get it just so you can see. And there's the SC for Sarah Coventry. Let's put this one on. That's pretty groovy. My camera doesn't like this dark part on the black. But you could make this quite a bit shorter. Easily hooked to something different than where I have it. I have it on its sort of longest. Who else loves Sarah Coventry? Neat piece. I think I see another Trifari. Maybe I will sell them separate. Not sure, but let me put this with my pile. All right. And this one is a Napier. This is newer, a newer Napier. We can tell by the design and also by the signature. That's one of their newer ones. What a beautiful chain this is. Man, that looks like real gold. It's nice too because you could use this chain with another pendant as well. This is a nice versatile one. Nice and thick. I'll measure it. The pendant is massive, about 3 inches. Now, Napier was known for making some of their chains in gold plate. I wonder if this is in fact gold plated. It seems it to me. It feels it. It looks it. Looks like real gold, right? So this may be gold plate. 24 inches long, nice and long. This can be easily removed. You could put something else on it. classic Napier. That would go with anything, wouldn't it? So let's have a look at our necklaces. We have this very beautiful root beer colored rhinestone necklace. We have this lovely milk glass one. Oh, I love milk glass. Ooh, look at this. It's very cool with the lucite. And we have this one, which I think is gorgeous. The emerald green one. And, oh, I see. This is a bracelet. I'm going to put this over here for later. Look at the beautiful colors in this one. It's in nice condition. I don't see any missing stones or anything. Lots of sparkle. Beautiful neutral color. Like honey, right? That's quite amazing, isn't it? It's a beautiful vintage piece. It's about 15 inches long. And let's just check out how long this part is, if we can. Nope, I can't. Hold on. There we are, just so you get a little bit of an idea. About 2 inches long right there. And there's a little bit of movement. How pretty would this one be for the holidays, right? Look at this beautiful milk glass necklace. I love milk glass. I love white jewelry. A couple fuzzies on it. I just got them off. I think I got them all off. And look, even the hook has a little something, a little prong set rhinestone. These are all prong set, actually. Well, I guess there are a couple more fuzzies here. That's because someone had this in one of those jewelry boxes with the fuzz. Let me measure this little bit before we put it on the neck. So those little drops are about 1 inch. Here's what it looks like on. This is about 15 inches long. I can't remember if I said that already. I love these 50s necklaces. They look very Grace Kelly. That would go with lots of stuff. Love the white. Pretty one. This necklace is gorgeous. This is about 15.5 inches and it's signed. It's a Weiss. Weiss made such high quality items. I always love seeing Weiss. I love their whole sensibility. Obviously, they made these to look like real emeralds. They're also known for making things look like real diamonds too. Let's try it on. What do you think about this one? That is a wow. Great for the holidays or for any time. And this hook has that little extra prong set stone. That is stunning. It's very Liz Taylor, this one, right? Only hers would be the real thing, of course, real emeralds and gold. An absolutely stunning Weiss necklace. Wow. This is beautiful. I love the thermoset lucite. I love the color. This one is about 14 inches. It can go as big as about 16 inches. Another one in very nice condition. A little bit of loss on the back where somebody had worn this by their neck. So they had some perfume on or something, or just through the years, sometimes these things get a little bit of wear, just normal handling wear. Not bad. And this is about an inch or so. Wow. These necklaces are gorgeous, aren't they? It's like one is better than the next. Such a pretty color. Look at the way that plays in the light. I love the combination of the glass stones and your lucite. So beautiful. And this one, look at that. Just a little extra something on the end. Another beautiful 1950s necklace. It's great. Now this is an MMA, and I believe this is called Scythian. There's Scythian tiger, maybe? I know I've had it before. Actually, I might even own it now. I love Metropolitan Museum of Art jewelry. People mistakenly say that's the Museum of Modern Art. That is incorrect. It is the Metropolitan Museum of Art. When I lived in New York, I used to love to go there. I've been there many, many times. I've taken my mom there a bunch. Our favorite wing is the Tiffany wing. We love that old Tiffany glass. Of course, all the jewelry too. So their jewelry pieces are not necessarily based on old pieces of jewelry or antique pieces of jewelry. Some of them are, but some of the jewelry is based on paintings, tapestries, sculptures, and so on. Let me just check out the name though. Okay, I just looked it up. I was close. This is the Scythian panther. That's not a flaw, by the way. All of these brooches have that. The Scythians were an ancient civilization, Asian, I believe. He's a handsome guy. I like his teeth. He's cute. I believe MMA jewelry is usually 24 karat gold plated, if I'm not mistaken. So I think that is the case here. Sure looks it. Cool piece. I guess we'll do these individually. This is beautiful. I've had this one before. I may still have it. There's our mark. So it's Crown Trifari with that copyright symbol. So basically this is from the mid 50s to the late 60s. I think 55 to 69, something like that. This is cool. I don't know what it is. Is it like stylized strawberries or stylized leafy thing or pine cones possibly? It sure is cool though. Nice size, super classic. These are great pieces to have because they look great and they also hold their value very, very well. Pretty. Here's another classic one. I have this or have had this one. A little bit of discoloration right there. I think that's just schmutzy stuff. I love the leaf design and I love how this one is curled over. Same marking, so from the 50s to the 60s, dating this one. Love Crown Trifari, wow. Look at this starbursty one. This is a great modernist starburst. So cool. I love the pearl center faux, of course. And there's our Crown Trifari with the copyright symbol. This one's really sparkly, right? Like a comet maybe, or something. Mod. Nice size. Love it. Absolutely love it. Look at the texture. Beautiful texture. And then this part is done to a high polish. Lovely. And here's the last one. And this one's very mod too. Another one that has the texture and then the high polish. What a neat piece that is. There's the mark. Now, I had originally said I was going to sell these together. And now I'm kind of saying I'm going to do them separately. But if you can send me an email quickly and you want all four, I can do a deal for you. All right? Because all four of them are awesome. But for now, we'll keep them separate. I just want to go through real quick and make sure that what we just did doesn't come with matching anything. Here's our Juliana bracelet. This comes with the earrings. Oh my. And here's just some, wow, these are amazing earrings that I guess don't have anything with them. Not a signature, just a design, I think. Is that a signature? Huh, if it is, oh, Austria, okay. Well, you can see immediately that these are very, very special. Is there only one? Oh, here it is, okay. They twinkle like mad. And how nice are these backs? These are different. Beautiful shade of blue. Of course, Austria known for its beautiful glass. These are gorgeous. These are probably 40s or 50s. Beautiful dome shape. Wow, in person, they really sparkle like mad. These are amazing. They measure about 3/4 of an inch round. The glass is so high quality. Beautiful shade of blue. Interesting backs, too. Very interesting. Let's do these clips, too. These are very cool. These are Napiers. These certainly look gold-plated, don't they? Those are so neat. I've never seen anything like this before. Look at that. These almost look like the infinity thing, or what's that other thing again? Where it like folds over on itself. That mathematical thing. I can't think of it. As usual. Let's try them on. These are super cool. And that thing I was trying to think of is a Mobius strip. That's what it sort of reminds me of. Quite modernist. Lots of glitz. And let's just check out how big they are. Oops. It would help if I put that in the camera, wouldn't it? About 1.5 inches. Love Napier. They sure catch the light. Wow. Nice. Now, I would like to see this. This might be a Nolan Miller or something. Yes. Oh, that's very nice. You could put this on a chain. Or beads or pearls or something. Let me make sure that opens up. This opens fine. It's a beautiful brooch. And I wanted to just see, where did I put that necklace from earlier? I want to see what it would be like on this Napier chain from earlier. So you could see how pretty this would also look if you wore it as a necklace. Let's just check the measurement while we're here. About 2¼ inches or so. I love the blue. So gorgeous. Here's what it looks like on a chain. So I can't include this chain because this goes with that other Napier pendant. But that is some beautiful necklace or a brooch. It's very, very nice to have the option. It's also nice when you're wearing this as a necklace to be able to clip it to your clothes so that it stays still. What a beautiful pendant slash enhancer brooch. Lovely piece. How beautiful is this brooch? Gorgeous opalescent stones, and then this pink, very vibrant. That's incredible. Not signed. It looks a little bit like it's a Juliana. I am not sure. It's kind of easy to look it up and figure that out by going on some websites. You can verify if they're Juliana or not using Google Lens. I don't know. I know it is beautiful though. Let's check out the measurement. It's about 2.5 inches. I just want to look at this one on the black. It looks pretty on the white too. You could wear this with anything. Beautiful. Let me see what other cute stuff we have. That's fun. It's like a little pill box or something, or a little trinket box for something. And this one is by Florenza. I love this company. So well made. It's hard to show that to you. I think that's what that says. Now I have to check. Hold on. It does say Florenza. It's kind of impossible to get. It's cute. It's missing some of its gold tone, especially up here where it got this kind of wear or somebody kept touching it with their fingers all the time. All the stones are there. A little bit of wear there too. Still cute as heck. And it's this big. I love little trinket boxes. Sweet. Whoa, look at that earring. I hope the other one is here. Oh no, are you not? Oh yes, you are. You are. There you are. These are amazing. Kenneth J Lane. Oh, I love this name brand. I think this was sold on QVC. Obviously, not only QVC. About 3/4 of an inch. We definitely want to put these on our earring holder. What do you think about these, though? These are kind of amazing. Nice condition. And they have the little rubber things, which make them more comfortable. You couldn't wear these. If these were pierced earrings, I don't think you could wear them because they were too big. These are amazing. Wow. You definitely need your sunglasses to even look at these things. Wild. Here's a lovely brooch. Gorgeous ruby red. Look at the frame on this thing. And oh, who is this one? Marella. Okay. That's not a name I see that often. I have seen it before. I own some. I've sold it. I like this company. This is very 60s looking. About 1.75 inches. Look at it from the side. These are kind of crazy. What the heck? Napier. Whoa. These have like an Asian flavor or something. I love them. Those are very groovy 60s earrings. Let's try them on. I'm not sure how these go exactly. They put these things on an angle. So I'm guessing they're kind of like this. How interesting. All right, Napier. Different. We have these two. These are in yellow. I've never seen that before, where the back is kind of offset. Cool. This is very pretty. I think this one is Trifari. Yes, it is. And let's check for missing stuff. That is sitting right here, so that's actually not missing. I can glue that back on for you. That's pretty. Pretty sky blue. Nice Trifari bracelet. Let's just check this other bead thing. Make sure that's in good shape. Yep, it's fine. It's fine. So that will go on there like so. Let me measure. I don't usually see that many Trifari bracelets. It's quite lovely. This measures about 7¼ inches to, maybe 7½, something in that zone. It's a pretty piece. A little bit of wear here and there on it. And I will glue that stone. I guess what we can do with these earrings is I can give them to you for free with purchase. So we have these Napier earrings, red and black. Cool 80s earrings. Then we have these Coros. Some sort of a tumbled stone in there. Those are neat. And then we have these earrings by Vogue. You can have these for free with purchase. Just let me know. And if anybody wants this one for free, there is a bunch of wear to the gold tone. It's a Napier. Not terrible. It really wouldn't show when you wear it, I don't think. But there is some rubbing away of the likely real gold plate. So I can give that one away for free too with purchase. And we only have a few things left. This is so cute. Not signed, but very, very nice. I love the colors. I love butterfly jewelry. About 1.5 inches, maybe a little bit more. Not pretty. Pretty glass stones. Yeah, nice condition too. Here's a pretty pair of cufflinks. If you made jewelry, this would make a nice ring or earrings. Marella. Those are very cool. My husband wears cufflinks from time to time. He has a few shirts with the French cuffs. Is that what they're called? But he has enough. He doesn't need these, but these are pretty cool. I'm guessing that's just glass. All right, just a very few things left. We have our Juliana earrings and bracelet. We have this incredible thing that we're going to do last. Well, let's see about this beautiful bracelet. This is truly beautiful. Very sparkly. Looks like it's real. Another Napier. Wow, a lot of Napier today. Such a great company. I believe they started out in Massachusetts. They were EA Bliss originally, and then they settled in Connecticut. There are no missing stones. This is so nicely made. Let's check out how wide it is. Not pretty on the black. Let's try it on the hand. It looks very much like gold and diamonds, I think. This beautiful bracelet measures about 7¼ inches. Look how nicely made it is. It's beautiful. This is quite beautiful. I think it has some missing rhinestones though. I'm going to keep that one to the side for now. All right, so let's have a look at this killer bracelet. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a Juliana bracelet before. Have you? Now, there is somewhere to the faux gold stuff. It doesn't really show from the front though. That's beautiful. It's a very nice demi. Here are the earrings that go with it. Let's try them on and measure. I love D&E, also called Deliza and Elster, and of course Juliana, all the same thing. It's about 7½ inches long. This one is quite theatrical, this set. Very dramatic. It's fun too. Here are the earrings. They're big, they're fun, very glistening. And here's what the bracelet would look like on. Here, let me just move this out of the way. How beautiful. Look at it from the side. It does have its safety chain. Definitely some loss going on back here. It's not going to really show. What do you think about that? That's amazing. This is such a highly collectible and sought after brand. I know collectors are snatching this up like crazy. It's so nice to have the set. Imagine it didn't get separated in all these years. Gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous, Demi. Here is the very last item. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it relaxing. I hope you also found something that you would like to buy. Some real pretty stuff today. This I love. This is one of my favorite pieces from today. I love how bold it is. I love how large it is. Beautiful colors. We have our hot pink, ruby red, beautiful teal blue, some very nice teardrop shaped pearl, faux pearl glass. Well, I guess you'd say faux opal. What am I trying to say? Help me. Faux opal or opal glass. And these are very pretty too. These are glass. These are sometimes referred to as Hubble glass. They have that turquoise look. Very pretty faux pearls. Nice pink, purple. Let's take a look at this on the black. Oh, this is an exquisite piece. I love the gold rope going through it. And look at it from the side. It's very layered, very stacked up. And this one is by Vogue Jewelry. This piece is quite valuable. You could probably tell. And I love it. I actually love it. I have too much stuff, or else I would keep this. It is sort of amazing. Let me bring it into the light a little bit more. Gosh, it's just a wonder to behold. I love Vogue Jewelry. It's not a name I find that often. There's a fierce collector's market for it. Beautiful piece. That's it. That is the entire haul. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Let me know what your favorites are. Don't forget to reach out to me at iamthefunkypickle@gmail.com if you'd like to buy anything. Don't forget, you don't need to see this video right away. Just reach out whenever. Okay? Love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.